Welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Gem, guys, and today I'm going to talk about 5 of the best fragrances for men. Now I've ranked them in terms of how these fragrances are overall globally, how other reviewers are talking about them, how these fragrances are performing on me, and how exactly is the compliment factor of these fragrances. So basically, I've got maximum compliments from these 5 fragrances that I'm going to talk about. The variation in terms of money budget is different because here I have one niche fragrance and some Middle Eastern fragrances, some designer fragrances and stuff like that. So just an heads up, there is no specific class of these fragrances, each are different class fragrances. So I'm going to go from the lowest budget to the highest budget so that you will be able to differentiate between the price point as well. The first one is Caris Blue Spice, this one. Now this is from Cudludge, and let me tell you, this is one of their bestseller and something from them that I really love and adore. This was one of my first perfume from the house of Cudludge that they have sent across, and I was surprised by the kind of scent profile this one had because at that point of time I purchased Louis Vuitton's Imagination. I never actually thought that Louis Vuitton's Imagination can be available for this much less. Then I tested this one and I was stunned because I was stunned by the kind of scent profile this one has. First of all, the presentation is amazing. So if you talk about the presentation, it is 10 by 10. The bottle is heavy, the sprayer is amazing, and overall price point and value for money is amazing. I mean, you can get it for less than 3,000 rupees in India. The best thing here is the scent profile of this one, because here it resembles Louis Vuitton's Imagination in a way where honestly even I won't be able to differentiate between this one and the original one. It is that much similar. So if you're looking for something that is very, very similar to Louis Vuitton's Imagination, then you gotta need to try this one out. This is amazing, lasts for more than 8+ hours, depends on how you spray it, and amazing. Next one on the list is Aristocrat Coastal by the house of AJMAL. Now this is one of the latest release, and let me tell you that when I tried this one, I was actually shocked by the kind of quality this one has. Let me tell you that Aristocrat line from AJMAL is one of my favorite line. I tried Aristocrat for him, the brown bottle, I was shocked. I tried Aristocrat for her, I got it. I tried this one, I have this one now, and just take a look at the presentation of this one. It has this amazing, this is a heavy bottle and a magnetic cap because, yeah. So this is how it is. Let me show you the sprayer here. This is how the sprayer is. Now Aristocrat Coastal is a vetiver-centric scent profile. I don't know how they came up with the name Coastal, but then this is an entirely vetiver-centric, manly kind of scent profile. Now, I'm not saying this is similar to something because there are a lot of perfumes with vetiver note in them. But then if you love Guerlain vetiver, or let's say Terre d'Hermès up to a certain extent, you are going to love the scent profile of this one. And this is amazing. This is manliness in a bottle. You can say it's a old school money kind of scent profile. You imagine a guy wearing an old school suit, maybe a polo t-shirt, jeans, going on a golf course. That is a imagination that I get from this scent profile. This is amazing. This is mature. This is timeless kind of scent profile, and that is what makes this one special. Now this is the latest release, so I don't think it is currently going for less. I mean, the cost of this one is a little bit on a higher side, but then if you get some good discounts, I'm pretty sure you're going to love this one. Just give it a try. I mean, go to the store, give it a try, and do not try this on the strip. Try this perfume on your hand, on your skin, and that is how you're gonna get the most out of this one. Amazing one. I also have Coastal from this Aristocrat latest release. I'm gonna review this one very soon. I mean the next one very soon. As of now, this is something amazing if you're into vetiver-centric scent profiles. Beautiful one. Next one is something that has got me a lot of compliments, considering it as a designer fragrance, and something which is less than 8,000 rupees. So this is Prada Lom. I know, a very cliche kind of scent profile, and a kind of scent profile that I'm pretty sure you have heard of, but then I'm pretty sure of one more thing that you have never sniffed. So if you sniff this one, you'll know how good this is. You know, whenever I apply this, even if I'm standing on the top floor, people below me, people on the below floor, opposite. This is so good. I mean, this is really so good. You know, whenever I apply this one in one room, people in the next room get the whiffs of this one. It is that good. And I remember once I was just, on a bike, and the guy coming behind me actually told me that the perfume that you're wearing is amazing. It is leaving this scent trail. And I was wearing this one, 10 to 12 sprays of this one. So you can imagine how good this one is. Yeah, a bit costly. It is available in India for around 8 to 10,000 rupees. But if you're able to get a deal on this one, go for it. Now, scent profile wise, I'll say it smells like a costly soap. Yeah, that is the best thing I can describe. A costly soap, you just took a bath and you came out of a shower. That is how this perfume is going to smell like. Now, who is this for? This is for people who are going to the office. Maybe you are a boss. This is a boss fragrance. This is something a doctor would wear because this is sophisticated and elegant, and something a person would wear who is in closed environment, because you don't want to offend people who are around you. So that is the kind of scent profile this one has. Extremely beautiful scent profile. You're gonna love this one. Next one on the list is the all famous Prada Lom. Yeah, this is a kind of perfume, a scent profile that is always going to be in my collection because of how this one is. This is so good. This is so good. It is sweet. It is elegant. It is manly. A kind of scent profile that women, girls love on men. They feel safe with these kind of scent profile. Trust me, it's a personal experience. It's an amazing scent profile. It's hyped for a reason. If you're able to get this, a little bit older batches, just make sure you get them. Even if you have the latest batches, I don't think there's any kind of issue. I mean, people are making a lot of issues regarding the latest batches. I have the latest batch, but then I just apply like 10 to 12 sprays and I'm good. It does give me performance. I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on the old batches and then just spray 2 to 3 sprays. It's the same thing. So make sure you get any batch, but then apply it in a way where you get the most out of it and you'll be good. Scent profile wise, it is elegant, it is sweet, it has a beautiful cardamom note. If you're into that kind of scent profile, this is going to be amazing. This is an amazing scent profile for winters. This is an amazing scent profile for office people because they are going to be in the AC. If you're going to the mall, this is going to be an amazing scent profile. Something that women love, as simple as that. And the last one on this list is Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. Once again, the only restriction with this scent profile is that it's a winter-centric scent profile. So, if you want to get the most out of it, you're going to get it in winters or cold weather. Let's say if you're going to the office in an AC, where there's an amazing AC, you're going to get the most out of it. This is not for summers, so that is the only problem with this one. And the other problem is it is a niche perfume, so it's a bit on a higher side in terms of money. You're gonna get this for maybe 18 to 19,000 rupees. If the price is less, it's good. But then yeah, that is the basic line of amount you pay for this perfume. Amazing bottle, heavy, it feels like metal, but then it's not metal, it's glass. If you just throw it away, it'll break. And a lot of fake perfumes going around for Parfums de Marly. So make sure if you buy it from authentic sellers. Just in itself, I'll mention the details in the description of the sellers from where I got these perfumes from. So you can buy them. These are legit sellers and I buy my perfumes personally from them. The scent profile of this one is almond-centric scent profile. So there's a very unique note that was used for the very first time in this perfume, which was almond note. And that is what makes this perfume, creamy, elegant, subtle, and something that always makes me spray it on myself. Even if I'm at home, I just spray it and I enjoy the scent profile of this one. It's amazing, it's sexy, girls are going to dig it. Sexy smelling stuff. So yes, these are the 5 perfumes, or you can say these are the 5 scent profiles every guy must have. If you are someone who just want to smell amazing all year long, all day long, just make sure you buy just these five. You just need these five fragrances. Maybe if you count them, it is going to cost you like around 50 to 55,000 rupees if the deal is good. But then in this 50 to 55,000 rupees, if you're getting these five perfumes all together, I think your 4 to 5 years are sorted. You don't need any other perfume for 4 to 5 years. You just need these five, and you're going to smell amazing for 4 5 years, whatever number of years you use them for. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.